Game 3's this weekend, back in Cleveland. Who you got?
As I've said to you in the past here, the path has been paved for the Knicks to just steamroll through these playoffs. And they've put up a lot of stats in terms of, wins in a row, winning streak by margin of victory. They held home, they held serve at home court, right? They shut them out. They're up 2-0. The starters are playing much better than I thought they would. The bench, they're still getting some contributions. It may not be to the level of what you see from the Spurs or OKC, but they're still getting some contributions. Mitchell Robinson actually came in and did a little bit, protecting the rim. Can't make a foul shot. Looks worse than Shaq on the free throw line, even after having a shooting coach.
I never thought I would see the day.
Man, like that, man, his free throws are trash buckets. So, you know, I think the Knicks are going to come out and play well and continue that. And in game 3, my Cavs are going to kick it in overdrive. I think they're going to be, sense of urgency, game on the line. They know this is the series. This is their game 7. And so they know if they don't win this, it's over. They're not going to win 4 in a row. I think we all know that. So I think the Cavs come out, Donovan Mitchell, a.k.a. Spider, ends up shooting the web all over the place, hitting threes, getting to the bucket. And my girl on the baseline, Coco Jones. Woo, Coco Jones, a.k.a. Hillary from Fresh Prince. Not the old Fresh Prince, the new Fresh Prince.
New one. Oh,
But
yeah.
I think he's going to play much better, much more efficient. It ain't about the points. It's about the efficiency of the points. I think, Harden is going to have a better game, but I think the bench is going to be the difference because Mobley, I feel like, is going to come back and he'll be back to game 1. I expect Jared Allen to play a little bit better, but I expect that bench. So Wade, right, and Schroeder and Merrill, some of these guys who come in and have specific roles to give them energy and spark, I think we actually get that. Maybe not as much from Schroeder on the offensive side, but controlling the pace and getting guys open looks, I think the bench comes through for him. So I think, Cleveland, it's going to be a close game. I don't think Cleveland's that much better than New York in any game. So I think, the game's going to be close, maybe somewhere around 5 or 6 points. Cleveland pulls away late. They make some more of their free throws, which they've also been missing in the first 2 games pretty consistently. I think at one point in the game 2, they had missed 9 free throws and they were down maybe 10. And so I think that changes a little bit because they're back home, comfortable rims, get the lucky bounces, and my girl Coco Jones on the baseline. Cleveland by 5 or 6.
Game 3 goes to them boys from New York. I haven't changed anything. You said 2 things that appalled me during your soliloquy. The first thing you said was you don't see the Cavs being that much better than New York, even at home. Cut up all that. Listen, they're not better at all. Second thing that got me frustrated, you said they're going to come out because this is game 7. We know what Harden does in game 7s. So you don't want him to come out like it's game 7. You don't. You just don't. And with that being said, I have the Knicks win this game. I have them winning by 6 or 7. The reason being their defense is just too tough. Their defense is too tough. Even when I was watching them yesterday and they looked like they didn't even have it yesterday. They still maintain a controllable lead with Brunson not even doing anything. OG resting most of the first half. This is as far as the Cavs can get with this team. I see the Cavs winning. I see the Cavs losing this game, going down 3-0. I do see them winning game 4, and then it going back. That's how I'm going to get to my 5.